Hi everyone. In this video, I'm just going to cover the topic called interactive grid customization. Most of the peoples will aware about those customization, but this video is especially for the peoples who wants to add some more customization into the interactive grid. For example, in the interactive grid by default, you can able to see the search bar, actions, edit, save, add row and all. But some scenarios may come like you want to add some more drop down fields or text field or toggle switch. Also you want to remove some search bar, inbuilt search bar. So in this case, this video will be more useful to you. Okay, for the time being I have already created this interactive grid. Okay, so in this interactive grid, you need to go to the attribute section. In the attribute section, you will find one option called as JavaScript initialization code. In the initialization code, we need to paste some JavaScript codes. First of all, I'm going to paste this code. Here you can able to see like toolbar remove, right, search. So this will helps to remove some options in the inbuilt interactive grid. I'm going to click OK, save. When I'm just trying to run this, you can able to see like the search bar will get removed in the interactive grid, and you can able to see only the actions here. Okay, next thing is what I'm going to do, like I'm going to add some few more buttons. Here you can able to see like some default buttons. Let me add those things. When you are trying to add some buttons, you need to perform some actions. Okay, so here for example I added as a label called add rows. So selection add row is the default action of interactive grid. Likewise you can able to add delete rows as well as save and all. But in our case, you want to perform in the interactive grid button. When you want to try to click, you want to perform any JavaScript actions, or else you want to call any dynamic actions. Then in this case you need to go for like this. For example, here I am just creating the button called type button my name, and I assigned one icon here, and I just setting action as my action. Okay, uh, this my action will be consider this will call as a JavaScript alert. And here you can able to see like one label called as my DA button. When you click this button, it will call the action called as my DA. Okay, now I'm going to click OK and save and refresh the page. As of now, we just added only the buttons, not the actions. Okay, but for the add row, delete row and save, right, we have used the inbuilt functionality of interactive grid. But when you click my button, there is no actions that we it will not call. Okay, so for that I'm going to add some actions here. Okay, config actions, going here, paste. Okay, here when the user clicks the my button, here we are performing some actions called as my action, correct? So in my action what we are doing, like we are setting some actions, config init actions. Here we are doing the action called as alert hello world. Okay, so when the user click the my button, it will call the JavaScript alert. Okay, here you can able to see another button called as my DA button. It's nothing but when you are trying to click the my DA button, we want to perform any dynamic actions. Okay, so for that what I am going to do here, like here I am setting the action name called as my DA. So I am adding the action called as myDA. In here you can able to see like dollar dot even dot trigger myDA. So myDA is nothing but the name of the dynamic action. So let me create and let you know that. One second. Okay, save. So for to perform the dynamic action, what we have to do, like we need to create the one dynamic action. So I label it as myDA. Here in the event, you can able to see one option called as custom. Okay, custom. So here I am giving the name called as my custom DA, and I am just going to select the JavaScript expression as selection type and just give us document. Okay, so here what I am going to do, like I'm going to perform alert and then submit. Okay, so for example I'm going to give us alert. Hi, you have clicked, you have performed clicked dynamic action. Okay, save, and after that I am going to create one submit page action. Okay, I am going to submit the page. Save. When I'm going to click the my button, it will give you the JavaScript as alert world. But when I am going to click the my DA, we have created one custom dynamic action, right? So this action will be called. Okay, when I am going to click the my DA button, now you can see hi, you have clicked DA. When I click the OK, it is submitting the page. Okay, okay, fine. So next thing is I'm going to do, like I'm going to add some a drop down list in the near to the my DA button. Okay, before into that, you have already have the options called as actions. In the actions you can able to find so many options like format, highlight and all. Okay, so for that what I am going to do, like I am just going to create some custom actions. Okay, so for that what I am going to do, like I am going to paste this. Again you need to go to the employee report attributes. Here you need to go to the JavaScript initiation code. There you need to paste this code. So here I'm adding the actions called as highlight, separator, download and all. Okay, I am click OK and save. Refresh. Now you can able to see one more option called as my menu. Here you can simply see all the options like action 1, action 2, highlight and all. For example, if I just click the highlight, it will ask you for the highlight directly. Okay, likewise you can able to add the highlight feature here. If you want to go for download, it will directly call the download options here. Action 1 is nothing but if you want to perform any actions, action 2. So likewise you can able to add n number of actions, custom actions menu into the interactive grid. Okay, so next thing is this feature, this option will be more useful to us. So for example what I'm going to do, like I'm going to add one more drop down list. Okay, so for that what I'm going to do, like I'm just adding one more select list here. Okay, let me remove the unwanted things like buttons and everything. I'm just removing this. Okay, I'm removing this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, like I'm going to add uh, one drop down list, like select list, my select action. Okay, for the drop down list you need to give some set of values, right? So for that, what I'm going to do, like I'm going to add the actions here. Okay, let me add the entire thing. Okay, okay, and I am going to remove the unwanted things like button actions. Okay. So here I'm setting the label called as all jobs, and the label is president, manager, analyst, clerk, salesman. Okay. So here you can able to see the my IG toolbar select, right? So what I'm going to do, like I'm just going to set the ID as my interactive grid. Click OK. So go to the region section, and here I'm going to set the static ID as my interactive my underscore ig, and also you can able to see like one page item has been called there, right? So for example here 113, so our page number is 124. So I am going to create one page item. Save. uh, I'm going to create a region. I put this 20. Okay, in the region I'm going to set it as blank with attributes. In there I'm going to create one page item called as job. Okay, save, and I'm going to set it as hidden. Save. Okay, and we need to submit this item. Okay, so for example here page items to submit. Save. And also we need to create one dynamic action. So for example create dynamic action on change cbnum, and I'm going to do as execute server side condition begin null end and items to submit. And also I am going to create another call to action called as refresh, and I am going to set the selection type region and our interactive grid region. Save. Now I am going to refresh the page. Now you can able to see the option called as drop down called as all jobs president and manager, right? So what we have to do, like if we are doing some change here, automatically this value has been assigned to the our hidden item. Okay, so for that what we have to do, like we need to pass the var class here, correct? For example here I'm just going to set it as job equal to colon of job. Click save. And also we what for all the class what we have to add it here is all job is nothing but default. I am putting it as default. Okay, save. Region uh, or equal to colon of d. Okay, save. I'm going to refresh this page. uh, Now you can able to see like president. If I'm just selecting, it will show only the president. If I'm just selecting the manager, it will give you the all the manager list. If you are going to select the salesman, it will give all the salesmen. If I'm just selecting the all jobs, it give you the results. So likewise you can able to create your own filters in the interactive grid. Okay, uh, I hope you have liked this video. For the entire code, I have attached this entire script in my description of this YouTube video. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video.